other constituency that the Prime Minister has, of course, focused on today is Coimbatore, where he was campaigning in Coimbatore and Mettupalayam, where, of course, in Coimbatore, the state president of the BJP, Mr. K. Annamalai, is in the fray. Now, let's also, in fact, turn our focus to reactions coming in from the Congress party to the statement made by the Prime Minister during the campaign trail in Tamil Nadu, where he once again brought up the issue of Katchatheevu, accusing both the DMK as well as the Congress party in power at that point in time. We're talking about 1976, where he claims the island of Katchatheevu was simply given away to Sri Lanka. Now, there's been a rebuttal from the Congress party, Mr. Digvijay Singh, who has now responded by asking who lives on Katchatheevu Island.
इन लोगों ने कच्चातीवू आइलैंड श्रीलंका को दे दिया। किस कैबिनेट में ये निर्णय हुआ, किसके फायदे के लिए फैसला हुआ, इस पर कांग्रेस की बोलती बंद है। बीते वर्षों में उस आइलैंड के पास जाने पर तमिलनाडु के हजारों मछुआरे गिरफ्तार हुए हैं, उनकी बोटें गिरफ्तार कर ली गई है। गिरफ्तारी पर कांग्रेस और डीएमके झूठी हमदर्दी दिखाते हैं।
वहां के उस द्वीप पे कोई रहता है क्या, मैं पूछना चाहता हूं।
वो तो ये कह रहे हैं कि जो मछुआरों को द्वीप को देकर के मछुआरों को अरेस्ट करा करके फिर छुड़ाने का कांग्रेस पार्टी सिंपैथी गेन करने का
ये बेकार बातें करती है मोदी जी, बिना सिर पैर की।
Well, let me go across to Varshini, who's of course been very closely keeping an eye on the Prime Minister's campaign in the state of Tamil Nadu. The issue of Katchatheevu, Varshini, is of course gaining a lot of traction. And Digvijay Singh now responding to a comment that the Prime Minister had just made a short while ago in Mettupalayam in Coimbatore as well, where he brought up the issue of Katchatheevu.
Well, definitely, yes. The Katchatheevu issue, which is now being raked up by the Bharatiya Janata Party, is gaining a lot of momentum in the state, with people starting to talk about it in the first place. And also, the Prime Minister once again accusing the DMK and the Congress in the centre during the time in 1974 when Indira Gandhi decided to give Katchatheevu away to Sri Lanka. And also about how Karunanidhi, the DMK Chief Minister back then in 1974, colluded with the Congress, is what the Prime Minister is accusing. The DMK seems to be very defending about this situation. They are saying that their Chief Minister, former Chief Minister Karunanidhi, was completely against giving away Katchatheevu, but it was a decision made between two countries, and also that it does not, bring about any significance to our country. And apart from the fishermen who are going near Katchatheevu to try and fish and bring back, fish for their livelihood, is the only issue that we are facing, which the Prime Minister currently can speak to the Sri Lankan government and come to a mutual consensus so that fishermen don't get affected. But there are contradictory statements from both parties at this point of time. But the Prime Minister seems to be giving again a very important speech about the Katchatheevu, is only bringing back the matter into the fray, and the DMK is also trying to defend themselves. But we'll have to see if this is definitely going to bring about a change right ahead of the elections or not.
In fact, Varshini, there's been an interesting response from the DMK all through ever since this controversy broke out following the response to that RTI application. The DMK has been saying, what's really Mr. Modi and the NDA government doing to recover the island of Katchatheevu from Sri Lanka? Has this issue been brought up bilaterally in the multiple engagements that he's had with his Sri Lankan counterparts? That's the counter question now coming from the DMK as well.
Absolutely, yes. The DMK is questioning the central government about the BJP government about why they did not take any action for the past 10 years. The past 10 years, they've been speaking about the Katchatheevu issue has been ongoing for 50-60 years. If at all they were so concerned about the fishermen and their struggles, then in the past 10 years, anything could have been done. A discussion with their counterparts in Sri Lanka could have been placed, and the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin, in fact, wrote multiple letters to the Ministry of External Affairs and the Prime Minister regarding the Katchatheevu retrieval and also about safeguarding the fishermen who go and venture into the sea for fishing. Therefore, there is, like I said, contradictory statements, back-to-back questioning and war of words happening between both the parties, and we'll have to see what kind of a solution that these two parties arrive at with regards to Katchatheevu.